trouble in mind, am I blue? But I won't be blue always. And the sun's gonna shine on my back door someday. Okay, Trouble in Mind, an old classic. So let's just go over the basics. It's what they call an 8-bar blues. So it's in E, and it goes trouble in E, to B7, to E, and then to A, or A7th, and then to E, and then B7th. Oh, someday. So that was a turnaround, and if you don't play a turnaround, what would the chords be? So the second 4 would be, the sun's gonna shine, B7th, in my back door, some E, A, B, B7. Similar to a lot of other 8-bar blues that you're familiar with the genre. Key to the Highway is another one that's very similar. Okay, so what am I doing? Well, the trick to this, if you're going to play the melody, is lots of times I'm playing this alternating thumb, this Travis style, and you can see I'm bringing my thumb all the way down to that G string. So I'm playing this D7th chord, 2 frets up, which turns it into an E7th chord. And I'm doing it with these 3 fingers, 2nd, 3rd, and 4th, because I'm adding this note, which is an E note on the D string. So I have that E7th chord. But you can do it without that if you just want to move this up. That way you can, just stay away from that 4th string, and you can still get a lot of the same riffs, if you will. So I'm starting it off like this. So that's the 1st and 3rd string, 1st fret G, then 2nd fret on both the G and the E. That's the G and the E together, sorry. And then 2nd fret on both, 3rd fret on both, and then I get to the chord. So, see how that thumb comes down from 6 to 4? Back. Now I pinch those 2 together, 4th fret on both, 3rd fret, and that gets me to the B7th chord. Now on the B7th you can go. But again, I like the way it sounds if I bring my thumb over from the 5th string to the 3rd string. Then real slow. I open up the E string, then back. Okay, now here's a lot of jumping around. So I'm playing the low E string. I'm back on this E7th chord. The D7th moved up 2. And I get the high E on the 4th fret. And then I jump to the 7th fret on both those. And because I'm bringing my thumb down to the 3rd string, I don't have to worry about bars or anything else. I just go. And then I'm back to this. Blue. And then A. So I'm kind of sliding in on that G string. Okay. A string and the D string. And then I hit that, now I'm walking back up. Second fret on both of those, the first and third fret on both. And back to this E7th chord. Lots of ways of playing that. But you can see I'm pretty much just playing that first string with my middle finger while the thumb alternates between the 6th and the 3rd. Then B7th. And I take those 1st and 3rd strings, which are both on the 2nd fret, go to the 3rd, and I play the B string. Back to the 2nd. And I'm pitching the top and the bottom, and I go. So that's the turnaround. What's that? Take this E7 shape, which is very simple. It's a simple E7, 2nd fret on the A, 1st fret on the G. I move it up to the 5th on the A string and the 4th on the G string. I'll play the low E. Then I pinch those two, the 5th and the 3rd. And then I play the E in between them. I go 1. So I just move them down 1 fret to 3 and 4. 2 and 3. And then walk to the B7. Okay? So that's the basic idea. And then when I sing the song, I'm just playing a few simple riffs. Trouble in mind. You can just go. Or just. One. Or if you just want to do a straight. Trouble in mind. Again, this is all based around this sort of Travis style picking, so you really need to get a handle on that before you jump into this tune. Trouble in mind, am I blue? So that's the B7th walking up. Open A, 1st fret, 2nd fret. And I won't be blue. So what's that? That's an E7th over G sharp. When you see those fraction chords, what does that mean? The top of the fraction is the chord. So this is an E7th chord. The bottom is the bass note. There's my G sharp note. These two notes represent this E7th chord. Again, at the beginning we talked about how we take this D7th, we move it up. So we're just taking those two, the 2nd and 3rd string of that chord, and adding this bass note. So you get a nice climb. Am I blue? But I won't be blue. And that leads nicely to the A chord. A7th. Because the sun's gonna shine. You can do this. That's the 3rd fret on the 1st string. On my back door someday. And that's another turnaround option. What I'm doing is 6th string and 3rd string, the E and the G, pitching them together, hit the 1st string, and then back to the G string. So it's 1, 2, 3. The B7th. And there you go. Okay, so that's a brief overview of what's going on. Hope that was helpful. Enjoy.